to Ivy Rose Knows. I just want to take a minute and say thank you to everybody for all of the love you guys have been showing on my channel. I am looking to grow this channel, so again, if you're watching this video, guys, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it all. I appreciate all of the comments that you guys give. I love seeing that you guys are interacting with me, and so I really appreciate all of that. All right, so Gypsy Rose, she's back at it. Miss, I want to be all private on social media is going to hop on less than 1 week postpartum and show off her belly. I don't know, guys. What does that say to you guys? That says to me that she may not be liking the lack of attention that she's getting. I think that a lot of people now may be focusing on that baby, and Gypsy needs to have the attention on her. And that's why she went and did that video. I mean, she was showing the belly and hashtag active mom. Like, how active are you at 1 week postpartum? Let's all be real, okay? I've had babies and I was absolutely exhausted and drained, and you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't hashtag active mom. I was hashtag barely making it mom. I'm just saying that's the truth. We're all freaking exhausted. We're tired. The baby's up. The baby needs to eat. I, at that point, less than 1 week postpartum, couldn't care any less about what I look like, any less about showing off my stomach that it's flat again. Like, that just wasn't a thought in my mind less than a week postpartum. It really wasn't. Like, what about you guys? I mean, come on. Like, did anybody really care what their belly looked like at 5-6 days postpartum? Like, sleep, man. That's all I can remember from those few weeks, those first few weeks postpartum was sleep. I want to sleep. I need my sleep. That's exactly how I felt. I wasn't worried about making sure that people knew that I lost my belly. That, to me, just proves that she can't be without attention. She needs people to comment on her body. She needs people to comment on how she looks. She needs that attention. Who is she trying to prove that to? Who cares that your belly is so flat less than 6 weeks postpartum? I mean, less than 6 days postpartum. For real. Now, that's just wild. She goes on this whole thing. I'm not going to be posting any of my private life anymore. Remember, she's only going to post her private life to her private social media pages. But here she is, of course, needing to make sure that everybody sees her and needing to make sure she stays relevant. So everybody does content on her. I didn't do content on it because I think that's nuts. And I don't know. I don't know about you all, but there is nobody going to tell me that that woman gave birth on the 28th. Now, I think it's just funny that all of this happened. All of the distractions happened around that day. I personally believe, and I'm not telling any of you to believe this, guys, there is no proof that I have of this, but I personally think that she had the baby before the 28th. I don't believe she had that baby on the 28th. Now, I have no proof of when she had this baby. Honestly, the birth records are sealed in Louisiana. I don't even think it's public record, which I think is really funny. But I don't believe that she had that baby on the 28th. I personally believe that she had that baby way before then. Now, what proof do I have for you? At the moment, I have no proof. That is just what I believe and think. Now, does her body look like 6 days postpartum? I guess it could. I personally believe that she looks extremely flat for somebody whose uterus is still in the process of shrinking. I'm just saying, could it happen? Yeah, sure. So it's not really going by what she looks like. It's really just going by her. Like, was that her due date all along? I mean, was her due date actually in December the entire time and she lied about having a due date in January? Which, again, goes back to that whole... Remember when she was doing the influencing thing? And the whole fruit You know, like 1 minute I'm a banana, she's standing there with like mangoes and avocados, didn't know the difference. Yeah, that's why she got the fruit wrong, was because she had to follow two of the apps, this date and this date, and that's why she kept getting the fruit wrong. She was going by her actual due date. I personally believe she was actually due sometime in the beginning of December. I don't believe that there was ever a January 22nd, I believe it was, due date. And I think that she lied because then everybody would know what we already know. We already know that she cheated on Ryan, that she was sleeping with Ken while she was still with Ryan, in my opinion. Of course, for entertainment purposes only, we'll say, okay? But I personally believe that she had that baby a lot earlier, that she was actually due a lot earlier than what she said. I mean, guys, she's a liar. So I don't really go by anything she says. I think the whole January thing, again, was just to kind of promote the fact that she cheated later than she actually started cheating, which, I don't know, y'all. This is all wild to me. I do not believe that she had that baby on the 28th. I do believe that that baby was born earlier than that. That's all to hide her story. That's all to hide the lies that she's been making up. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you all think in the comments. Because I'm really curious if people are like me. Do they believe that the baby was born earlier? Or are you going with the whole 28th of December? Now, I do believe that there was a big, it's just coincidental. It's just a coincidence that all of that distraction happened around that time. And the 28th, like, wasn't, what's his face, Ken, Herman, whatever his name is, wasn't he supposed to be at some casino that night? Like, I think it's just wild that everybody went out of their way, in my opinion, to try and cover it all up. So, the 28th was the day she was hacked, wasn't it? Wasn't she in there in the comments on TikTok and Breeze Live? Like, you're giving birth to a baby in on TikTok? Come on. Come on. So, all of that I feel like really was a distraction. Now, do I believe that she had something to do behind the whole hacker thing? I don't know. I don't care. I just feel like it was very coincidental that everything went down at that supposed time she was supposed to be having the baby. Now, there were no lifetime cameras in there. People were saying because it's a HIPAA violation. And I have seen a lot of reality shows. I have seen a lot of people coming in and video and having TV cameras in on the delivery. So it wasn't because of it's a HIPAA violation. There was a reason why they didn't want lifetime cameras there. And is it because of the date? I don't know. Maybe it's because she wasn't actually there on the 28th. And that's why the only video they have are home videos. Is that a thing? Is this fact, guys? I don't know. I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking about all this stuff, and that's what I'm coming up with. And this is all just me coming at you, having a chat, because this is what I really think on the situation. Again, I don't have any facts. I don't have any receipts to show you. If I get some, I sure will show you, but this is really just me chatting, wondering if anybody else was thinking along the same lines as me, why they would do that. We already know she cheated. I just don't understand why when she cheated was a big deal. In my opinion, cheating is cheating. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. What are your thoughts on the whole thing? Do you think she really had the baby on the 28th? Do you think that everything that happened, the whole shit show on social media, was just a distraction? Let me know your thoughts. I'm really curious. My next video, there were a lot of really great comments in my comment section on my videos. So I am going to be bringing up the comments and discussing them with you. For those of you that left me really great comments, look out for them, because I will be answering them on the videos with you, because some of them were actually really great. And so again, I want to say thank you to everybody who has been showing my channel love. Please, again, if you watch this video, don't forget to like it. A lot of people are watching them, but they're not even measuring up to the likes, so don't forget to like. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. Help me grow this channel if you like my content, and I will talk to you guys later.